Mashayach Yahawashi was afflicted. They killed all the apostles. And wicked Israelites killed the prophets. You reading about prophets, wicked Israelites put them to death, man. Like they put Mashayach Yahawashi to death. That's what it said in Acts 5:30. What does it say? Acts 5:30. The Most High power of our fathers raised up a Mashayach Yahawashi, whom ye slew and hanged on a tree. Talking to the Israelites, man. Wicked Israelites put him to death. Said, crucify him and let his blood be on us and on our children. Come on. And say whatever. But what happened? Here it say, Pilate said what? I find no fault in him. And then had him scourged, had him beat. Look at that movie, The Passion. By Mel Gibson, I think his name. I'm not that keen on celebrities, but it's called The Passion. It's a beatdown from the beginning to the end. And he said if he'd told the truth, they probably put him to death, he said. So, look at that. Wicked Israelite gave him over to him. He said, I'll wash my hand of this man's blood or whatever. And then had him scourged, which means whipped with that, I think they call it the cat of nine tails, that whip. When you hit it into your skin, they pull back, you pull out flesh. Hit it again, hit it, pull out flesh. Come on, man. Listen to what it says, man. Isaiah 53:5. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him. And with his stripes we are healed. Only the Israelites. Because he said in Matthew 15:24, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. All we like sheep, we are the lost sheep of the 12 tribes of Israel, have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way. See? Everybody want to follow their own way. You know, like the word says, like the world says what? Follow your heart, right? Follow your heart. Do whatever you want to do. If it feels good, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You know, do whatever you want to do. What the Most High say about the heart. Jeremiah 7. And the heart is deceitful above all things. Where is that at? 17? Is it? And 9. 17-9, it says, Jeremiah 17-9 says, the heart, which is the way you think, is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. He said, who can know it? You see? So, the world tell you to follow your heart. But the Most High said the heart is desperately wicked. You know? Wicked above all things and desperately wicked. It says. So, going back to Isaiah 53, 53rd chapter. Verse 6, all we like sheep, the lost sheep of the 12 tribes of Israel, have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way. Just follow your heart. Do whatever you want to do. You know, come with your own Most High. Come with your own Mashayach Yahawashi. Some of y'all still believe that Mashayach Yahawashi, the Most High, is a so-called Caucasian. That's really lost. And the Most High has laid on him, just say he had hair of wool. If he could appear as a man, he would have hair of wool, nappy hair. And the Most High have laid on him, on a Mashayach Yahawashi, say, remember he laid his body down? The iniquity of us all. Hear that? The wickedness of us all. And that all is a certain number. All means a certain number. Look it up. It don't mean every last one of us. All is a certain number. We know that certain number is 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. So he was oppressed and he was afflicted. That's the second time. He done told us about that affliction. That's why I say look at that movie. Mel Gibson, I think that's his name. The Passion. Beat down from the beginning to the end. It's just the wrong, you know, he had a rubber suit on. He might have had a rubber suit on, but we know that Mashayach Yahawashi was a very, very dark-skinned man. So it said in Revelation 1:14, he had a hair of wool, and 15 said in his feet like in a fine brass as if they burned in a furnace. Very, very dark-skinned man. Say he was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He didn't say anything. He was brought as a lamb to the slaughter, because he is the lamb, the ultimate lamb of the Most High, that was sacrificed for the 12 tribes of Israel. Wretched us, man. And as a sheep before her shearers is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. He had to fulfill prophecy. That's why I say, when you look at this, you read what happened during the death of Mashayach Yahawashi. I did a lesson on that, you know, going through it completely. This had to be fulfilled. Even if he wanted to say something, he couldn't say it because he said it. He opened out his mouth. He was taken from prison and from judgment. And who shall declare his generation? For he was cut out of the land of the living, out of the land of Israel. For the transgression of my people was he stricken. Now, who's the Most High's people? Who's my people? Y'all want to say, all you got to do is call on the name of Jesus and you Most High's people? No, let's go to the New Testament. Matthew 2:6. To prove who the Most High's people are. And thou, Bethlehem, the land of Mashayach Yahawashi was born in the land of Judah, Jacob's fourthborn son, we had our old land, by the land of Judah, that's desolate now, art not the least among the princes of Judah? For out of thee shall come a governor. Out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. So you see my people Israel. Understand, understand it. That's why he gonna come as a governor ruling over the 12 tribes of Israel. Man, what happened? Salakia. Just a moment.